Welcome to the Hyland Financial Planning and Morgan's Financial Quarterly Economic Update for September and October. With me today, we've got Will Hickson, our investment advisor from Morgan's Financial. Will, can you tell us what are the major points that we're covering in this quarter's economic update?
Sure, Justin. So we're covering all the big headlines of the last quarter. So obviously North Korea was a big one, the CBA money laundering scandal, and we're hearing more than we ever have before about Donald Trump and the US. So we cover that. Too in the update.
Yeah, wonderful. And those are really the big issues to focus on. In the last update, we talked about some better news coming through and stronger world economic growth and a much better outlook for international share markets. Are we actually seeing that playing out?
Well, Justin, the last couple of months have been really good for share markets, and some of the data points certainly still looking very good. So it's looking increasingly likely that the US are going to raise interest rates, for example, which means things there continue to improve. So look, this chart here I think is a good one from Shane Oliver at AMP, and he's sort of showing where he thinks share markets are at the moment. We showed something similar in our last update, but as you can see here, Shane's marked it with a black circle there, which he refers to as the sweet spot. Share markets are sort of seemingly well placed for the next couple of years in terms of where we're at in the cycle of things. So could always be something that comes out of the woodwork, no doubt, but we're still seeing plenty of reasons to be positive in the economic data.
Absolutely. And I know as I look through a majority of clients' international holdings in their portfolios, things are looking good, Will. And on that note, there have been some really remarkable positive movements in stocks that many of our clients own, such as IPH and Platinum. And Will, perhaps you can tell us a little bit more about these two?
Sure, Justin. So look, when we look at companies we're happy to invest in, these are the sort we love. They're well-managed businesses with little or no debt and the opportunity to grow earnings over the medium-long term. Sadly, from time to time, these fall out of love with the share market, and it's fair to say that over the last 12 to 18 months, it's been a difficult time for the share prices of those businesses. Justin, just in the last month, those two we've seen remarkable recoveries in the share prices. So IPH, it's a patent attorney business. They help large multinational organisations protect their intellectual property, which is obviously extremely important. It's a business with stable cash flows and a great opportunity to grow through Asia. They recently announced an acquisition in New Zealand. Looks like a great one. The share price has responded really positively. Platinum is one of Australia's largest funds management business investing overseas. Recently, some of its funds have seen some exceptional performance, starting to see money flow back into those funds, and we think that means, we see higher profits coming over coming years. So that's very positive. Both of those are great examples of why patience is required in share markets. Share prices are now moving higher, and we've seen dividends along the way as well. So we shouldn't forget that. We've been paid to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good point. Thank you, Will. I strongly recommend and encourage all clients to watch the update from Will Douglas below. It's an extended version of this summary. And as always, if you've got any queries, questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. In this email, you'll see a link for a 15-minute phone call where we can discuss the topics of this economic update, or we can book for a meeting with myself. We'll talk to you soon, and we look forward to bringing you the next update.